Happening today, trading those winter blues for garden views. The West Michigan Home and Garden Show is back.
Yeah, so we've had a bird's eye view all week long as crews spent several days putting together these gardens for everyone to explore this weekend. And in one of those gardens, we find our meteorologist Amber Torty on the ground, letting us know what you can expect this weekend. Amber, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Emily and Deja. Yeah, we've been spending some time looking at the gardens that are set up all throughout DeVos Place, and it's been nice to see what you could have outdoors in the spring, but hey, in the meantime, we still need a little greenery in our lives. Joined this morning by Lisa Steinkopf. You're the houseplant guru. Going to be talking throughout this weekend about houseplants.
About houseplants, yes. Thanks for having me. Yes, I'm going to be talking about how to take care of regular houseplants. Then we're going to talk about succulents, which we have a nice, lovely display right here. And we're going to talk about blooming houseplants. How do I keep my orchid blooming, my African violet blooming? So yeah, I have a lot of information coming your way about houseplants.
Yeah, great information, I am absolutely sure. If you're anything like me, and succulents are already difficult to keep alive, what are some tips that you would give to people who maybe don't have the greenest thumb?
Well, the thing with succulents here in Michigan is we don't really have a lot of light this winter, as you all know. The snow did help. I tell people you should really like your snow. It's reflecting all that light into your house. So it has to be a south window. If you don't have a south exposure or electric lights, a nice grow light.
Yeah. So with it being winter still, gloomy into these next couple of months, what are some houseplants that you would recommend for people to maybe get if they do want a little bit of greenery indoors?
Oh, I think the easiest houseplant is a ZZ plant. Even my 2-year-old grandbabies know what a ZZ plant is. And it's just very easy to grow. Doesn't need a ton of light, doesn't need a ton of water. I think an African violet is easy, and it blooms almost constantly. Who doesn't want blooms in their house all the time, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So there's a lot of plants out there that are easy for
sure.
For
You've
anyone.
got the accolades to back up what you're going to be talking about this weekend too. On social media, can you kind of tell us a little bit about what you've been up to?
Oh, I'm always out and about finding new houseplants. I'm really into ferns, so I do my Fern Friday talk every Friday. I might not this week, but so I'm always just out there I just want everybody to see how easy it is to grow a houseplant. You don't need a green thumb. You can cultivate a green thumb. That's one of my talks is called Cultivating Your Green Thumb Indoors. Anyone can have a green thumb. It's all about paying attention, learning about the plant, where it's from, what it wants. It's not too difficult.
I love that. We can learn all about it coming up throughout much of this weekend, so make sure that you head on down to DeVos Place. We'll have more information on the Home and Garden Show here at DeVos Place coming up in our streaming shows. That's going to be a little bit later on this morning. For now, live in Grand Rapids, I'm meteorologist Amber Torty.